great. Arabian or something like that. It was very nice.
Yeah.
Folks, hey, everybody, have a seat. Thank you so much, folks. I'm so excited about tonight's show because I've been told, is this true, that tonight's show will have commercials? There are a lot of commercials. There's going to be like 5 or 6 commercial breaks during tonight's show, which is my favorite part of any television show.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the commercials.
Yeah, the
you know, if you don't watch the
commercials,
commercials, you're stealing. That's how we pay for these shows. And I personally love the commercials. I tune in for the good ones. Especially, I like the jingles. Okay? They're like little songs. But instead of plumbing the depths of human emotion, they're about potato chips and deodorant. You know, by Manon is my blown in the wind. And here's a true fact. Is this true, what I'm about to say? I don't think it is, but for the basis of this premise, I'm going to say this is a true fact. Jingles may seem like quick, meaningless songs designed to sell you a product, but that's because commercials are so short that often you only get to hear the first verse or even the first line of each jingle. And when you hear the full versions, you realize just how complex and moving they can be. So tonight, I'm going to unveil the full version of some famous commercial jingles on our long-running segment called Jingle More of the Way.
Jingle more of the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. Here to help me is my close personal guy I've met 3 times, Jack White. Everybody give it up. Jack. Hello, Jack.
Thanks for having me.
Please. Jack White, come on, man. Absolutely. Good to see you again,
see you
Jack. I'm
again.
kidding, obviously, earlier. We're friends, right?
We've been friends for weeks.
Yeah, now, I know, I'm not telling any tales out of school when I say you're as big a fan of commercials as I am,
Yes,
right?
very much so.
By the way, I got to say, your latest album, Boarding House Reach, right there. This is amazing.
Thank you.
This is absolutely amazing. And I got to say, speaking of commercials, I hear some heavy Bagel Bites theme influence going on in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was Robert Johnson who was the first to say that when pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
Yeah. That is so true. It's true today.
As it was in the 30s.
Yeah. You know, are you ready?
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's so good. No. We've only
wanted to do
described
that.
the premise. We haven't done the jokes yet,
Oh,
Jack.
okay, yeah.
All right. Are you ready to help me jingle more of the way?
Yes, I am. I heard your request, and I'm here to help you with
Thanks,
this.
man. Well, this is the first one. Everybody knows the Band-Aid theme, right? You know that one? There's I'm stuck on Bennett, Bennett's stuck on me.
Yes.
You know that one?
I know.
But there's more to that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about the extra verses.
Okay, John, do you know that one? Can you help us out here? Go ahead, Jack. I'll join you.
Okay.
I am stuck on Band-Aid 'cause Band-Aid's stuck on me.
Now the Band-Aid's stuck on you 'cause we're sitting in the same hot tub. That's a whole story.
Yeah, that's a true story.
That is.
And
It's based on a true story. Yeah.
see, a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
You hear the first part, you buy the Band-Aids, you never think to wonder how the song ended.
Why were we both in the same hot tub? Was there anyone else in there with us?
Who was cut and who cut who?
It actually, where was the Band-Aid on the person's body? Yeah.
Yes.
It actually asks more questions than it answers.
It really does.
Yeah, like all the greatest art.
Yes.
Okay. Well, but there are other commercials, Jack.
There are?
There are. Do you have some more time?
I have lots of time.
Great. Good. This one, of course, Folgers. Folgers. Everybody knows that best part of waking up.
Did you know that 80% of the world drinks instant coffee?
80% of the world drinks instant coffee?
We take it for granted.
You know what I was curious which particular orifice you yanked that stat out of just now. Because I don't believe you for a moment.
Look it up.
Look it up?
I might be a couple percentage points off.
Okay. So you're only lying a little, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
exactly.
Do you drink the Folgers?
I will drink anything that's handed to me. I was gonna do it.
But there's more, Jack. I suspect there's more.
Why do you have it under your table?
What?
Are you that afraid of your guests?
No.
Like-
I have some simple pharmaceuticals. I have that, and I have that.
I have this in case I've got a cold. I don't want to get the guests sick.
Desert island stuff here.
Okay, and I have this in case the bit isn't going well. But there's more to the Folgers ad, isn't there, Jack? There's more to that story, isn't there?
Sure is. Thank you, John. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
The second best part of waking up is another cup of Folgers.
And the third best part of waking up is remembering that she left you.
The fourth best part of waking up is wondering what you could have done.
Or maybe you should have told her that she was the best part of waking up.
But now the fifth part of waking up is putting brandy in your Folgers.
And the sixth part of waking up is climbing back into bed. Yes. Yeah. And again, we should say that that again was the polite version, but there was one more line.
There was one more line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do it maybe slow for me, John. And the worst part of going back to bed is finding her severed head. There's reasons why you cut that out of a commercial. You're trying to sell a product.
Yeah.
You're trying to make people happy.
I understand.
They don't need to know the whole story.
They don't. We never needed to hear that line. I'm glad we did, Jack.
80% of the world.
But obviously...
Are there more commercials, Stephen?
Obviously, there's only one commercial that we're all going to miss the most. And that's the Toys R Us. That's the Toys R Us.
Sad.
Everybody loved this song.
Yes.
Do you mind if I do the first verse on this one?
Because this is sad. This is an institution that's
it's not just that. Like, did you go to Toys R Us when you were younger?
I definitely did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
In Detroit, that was the first place we stole things from.
Okay. I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. From bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is.
Yeah,
I don't want to grow up because if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Plus, when I grow up, it means I'm closer to death. We're all heading towards the moment of our last breath. You just can't flee mortality, for we all but toys to God.
Oh God.
So I'm not ready to go, cause what I fear the most is ending up a Toys R Us ghost. When I'm a ghost, I can't play any games. I just haunt little children while shrieking their names. Graveyards and morgues, bankrupt toy stores. I'll roam until my debt is paid.
I'm afraid
when that happens, Satan will ring a bell and drag me down to Toys R Us hell.
No toys, no toys,
no toys, no toys.
Jack White, everybody!